All right, so today we'll be doing random walkers. We're going to try and make it pretty. Not sure if that's going to happen, but we'll see. So let's start with the setup. So to start with, today we're going to use the size, just because I don't want the full width, because it might be long to fill in the full screen size. So I'm going to use 600 by 600, and let's draw the background. As black this time. Normally I do like dark gray, but this time I'm going to do just black because it's going to be a better contrast with the colors. Let's create a new class called Walker. So let's do this. Public something, public class maybe, yeah. Awesome. Let's do the constructor, so public Walker. I'm not sure. I don't think you'll need the public keyword, but I'm putting it in there. The walker is going to need a position, so and I'm going to use a p vector for that position. So let's do a new p vector, and the walker is going to start its position at a random width and height. Yeah, so 0 width and 0 height. Okay, great. I'm also going to need the like colors, so I've already prepared those colors for this sketch. Pretty light colors as the background implied it. So background 0, so a black background with some light colors. So great. So we'll need to store the color in here. So public color, let's call it col. And we're going to choose a random color from that list of colors. So colors index random indices. So we need to floor a random value that goes from 0 to the length of that list. There we go. Awesome. So we have the color and we have the position. We will also do well, yeah, that's pretty much it right now. So let's do a function or method for moving it, right? So it needs to move randomly, right? So the pos needs to be added some random vector, right? So we can use p vector vector dot random 2d to do this. So this is going to create a vector with x, y being random between -1 and 1, I believe. Don't quote me on this, but pretty sure it is. We'll also need a show function or method, whatever you want to call it. So this show, we're just going to say the stroke, which is going to be the color that we chose. Okay, and we'll need the stroke weight as well, because we're going to use points. And I will want the stroke weight to be stored in here, right? Public int, call it weight. And let's always have it set. Right now I'm putting 5, you could put 10 or anything else, it's fine. And this dot weight. Awesome. Okay, I will want also a function that returns a boolean, maybe called is off screen, because the random walker is most probably going to go off screen, and I will want to reset it once it goes off screen. So I'll need a function to check if it is off screen. So basically just checking if this dot x is smaller than 0, and same thing with height, and with w, which smaller than 0, and greater, not greater than sorry, than the width and the height. Width, and then okay, awesome. So invalid character. What's the invalid character? Let me copy this somewhere else and paste it back. I don't know. There we go, resolve the issue. Okay, awesome. So we'll need some quantity of walkers that we want to create, right? So let's create a quantity variable. For right now, let's say 100. We'll also create an array. Right, just a static array, it's fine, since we have the number there, the quantity. So let's call this walkers. This is just going to be a list where all of our walkers are going to be in. So it'll be a new walker array of quantity size. There we go, awesome. So we'll need to populate that array. Let's do it in the setup. So we'll need a for loop that goes from 0, sorry, to our quantity, not including quantity. Okay, awesome. And we'll just populate that specific indices in the walkers list at that index with a new walker. There we go. Awesome. Let's make sure it's still run. Is there some type of issue? What's going on? Give me a second. Okay. So sorry. Just I don't know. It just wouldn't run. I just closed the window and reopened it and it worked. So all good. Okay, so it still runs. Though we need to display and move the walkers. So let's do this. We'll need our draw function. And then for every draw on the canvas, we'll need to basically iterate again through our walkers. Let's call this one walker W maybe. It's fine, just for easy access. And we'll need to move the walker first, and then check if the walker is off screen. If it is off screen, we'll need to reset it. I forgot. I need to make a reset function, and then we'll need to show the walker. Awesome. So let's go back here. Let's create a reset method. So void reset, and it's basically just going to reset its position. That's all it's going to do. There we go. Okay, awesome, great. So now we should be pretty much good to go. Let's try it out. Seems to be some issue. What is the issue exactly? Void draw, yeah, quantity. Let's try to print from here. Oh wait, did I save? I'm not even sure if I did. Okay, I did save. What's the issue now? Okay, there's. Let me try it from here. Didn't change a thing. Background 0, walker. Give me a second, I'm going to close this window again and restart it. Alright, figured out the issue. It was my mistake, actually. Yeah, I need to show something, right? So I'll show a point. So I'll show a point at this.pos.x and this.pos.y. Okay, now we should be able to see something. There you go. Okay, never mind the mistake. It's fine. Everybody makes mistakes. Cool. That's great. I mean, it's going a bit slow. What I'm thinking is we could possibly do this multiple times. Yeah, let's just do that. In j is equal to 0, j is less than, I don't know, maybe like 10 times per draw call. We're going to do it, and then j++. Great. Okay. Oh. There. Okay. So let's see if it moves. Oh. Let's see if it moves faster now. Yeah, it does. That's great. So Let's also make a bit more walkers, I think. Let's try it again. That's looking good. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for that sketch. Feel free to play around with it, change the parameters, maybe change the weight of the points based on a random value whenever you create the walker. Also, one thing I'm thinking right now, maybe whenever it is off screen and get reset, you could reset it close to the edges of the canvas so that it does cover the black section quickly, more quickly at least. But yeah, apart from that, have fun with it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one. Thank you.